Good afternoon, Kenyans. This is Kenya News Alert. Welcome to Sema Nasi Show. This is where you speak to us as we speak to you. I am your beloved host. I'm going to say in African now. Nisijui kama ni tembo nishaanza kutia maji, lakini I feel that way. Okay? So karibuni sana kwenye show yetu ya Sema Nasi. Ndo mimi wenu ama mimi wako Zulfa.
This is Plain San Felix, and I am here by welcoming you to Sema Nasi Show. I hope everything will be okay. In fact, let me give the chance this chance to my sister Abakimaliza, alafu ndo mbembe nikuja hapo hivyo na kiara fulani hapo yenye information fulani nimeona mahali. Yes.
Good afternoon. How are you guys? How are you doing? Tumekuwa na break. Poa. Welcome to the show. This is Sema Nasi. Thank you guys. I'm Tilda. T-I-L-D-A-H. Kwa mwenye anaandika wrongly. T-I-L-D-A-H. Tilda.
Okay. So, again, I'm going to insist here. You see us done in red lipstick. And this red lipstick symbolizes the blood that has been shed for all the girls, our sisters, our daughters, our cousins, our girlfriends, our friends out here that have died because of, in the hands of a man or of a fellow woman. But basically, it is the death of all women out here.
Yes.
We've had 129 deaths so far. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tilda, what did you say?
About the
For death.
For death. Mimi nikifinga karibu sema mimi nikifinganga hapo.
Can we assume that we start?
Ni Zulfa ameniambukiza.
I don't know what is happening though. I don't know what is happening in my
It's okay.
But when I get to death,
Yes.
my dear friends, huwa nasikia that much pain. I think hata venye ameongea the last time tukitoka nimejipata tu hapa I'm crying, hata sijui mahali machozi litokea.
And maybe if I may ask before tuingie kwa topic, does it mean why must you use the red lipstick?
The blood.
It symbolizes the blood.
But if it is blessed the blood, that means that you guys you might you vampires ndio wanaweza kuwa na midomo red.
Nani?
Si mmesema inamaanisha blood. Si mafamba ndio walikuwa na.
Vampire gani anakuanga na mdomo red?
Hakuna vampire kuna mdomo ya red. Niulize niko na mabesha mavampire na siona mmoja kuna mdomo ya red.
Sasa wewe unakuanga na kila kitu anyway. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm an old soul. I have everything. I have even werewolves.
Somewhere.
Sawa.
Everything Zulfa yeye yako. It's okay though.
Sulfa. Sulfa is that woman who never needs, yani apendi kubaki nyuma kwa chochote.
No.
Anaona wa mstari wa mbele. Ukisema hiki ako pale pale. Hata kenye kimetokea sasa hivi yuko hapa, lakini anasema tu hata mimi niko pale.
Nipo. Why should I be left now?
Sasa usimpinge. Mwache.
Okay, you know, let me tell you, growing up with a twin, yeah? Growing up with a twin sister. Now you see I have one of those too. So
Yani Zulfa uko na kila kitu.
Nashukuru. Sawa, nasemaje? Alhamdulillah. I don't know why that thing never comes out of my tongue, but either way,
Alhamdulillah.
yeah, that one to God, to God, yeah? Because I have more than what I need. Yes? I growing up with a twin, I had to keep up with everything. That's why. Sasa ndampa Felix wakati wa kutuintroducea nini? Ama bado utaki kwanza tuintroduce, unataka kuniambia nini?
You wanna what do you want me to say, or what do you want me to tell you?
Introduce our topic for today.
The president. Cha kwanza ni kusomea ina clear way. If you don't mind. The president amekuwa na a very special time huko State House. Yes. Na amekutana na his people wenye wanamsaidia kufanya kazi. The President Ruto oversees the swearing in of CS cabinet secretaries, yes, and PSS, public what? Public what?
Secretaries.
Thank you. At the State House. Guys, it is very, very, very good enough to try to invigilate your servants at some point and come up with a point and come up with with some results of what maybe you could observe. Zulfa, nilisikia mtu akikuita Sulfa. Sawa? Nilisikia mtu anakuita Sulfa. But ukimpatia kalamu andike jina lako chini, ataliandika kwa njia mzuri. Na kuna kitu nataka niwaambie. Kuna msee wa pumpkin. Sawa?
But you never told me that.
Oh, nilisahau. Kuna msee wa pumpkin. Ukimuongelesha alikuwa anasema sijui the baby. Yes, and the pumpkin.
And the pumpkin.
The pumpkin. Sawa? Ukimpatia hizo atakuandikia vizuri, the best
with the correct spelling.
The correct and
but mostly how you pronounce it is how you write it. That's why someone said to reader, I know how that's how they are pronounced.
So please give me time, please, if you don't mind, before what we're done, like to end out of the point. Yes. So if these people, you can give them the pen and the booklet, they cannot maybe come up with their wrong spellings. Yes. Sasa ukiwakuta kwa kitabu kwa kitabu, ukiwakuta kwa class, uwapatie maybe masomo kidogo vile wanafaa kufanya. Ukitaka ujue like how watu walienda kufanya put what you try to teach them into practice, then you will have to do what? To go and see if possible whether they are doing the practice to the challenge you gave them, or to the exercise maybe you could maybe grant them to do or not. Na maybe kama wanafanya, you really need to give them the opportunity to participate in the examination you want to give them. So you have to go there and to invigilate whatever they are doing. So ukipata like kuna mwenye improve, at least you will appreciate. Ukipata kuna mwenye ameanguka, bado you will just do what? See what do. I think that is now the same thing with the president is doing here. I'll give out the examination. He could maybe at some point give the chance for these people to do what? To show their ability to deliver, and at some point before maybe
I want to recognize something. Gypsy was here as we began. So let me recognize that.
Gypsy, thank you so much.
Hi, Mom Tilda.
Hi, how are you?
And then akasema, hi Queen Zulfa. Hi, how are you? Okay. Akasema, young prince. Young prince.
Wait.
Playing some feelings.
I give you.
Where? Skiza when I say ma. Listen. Young prince playing some feelings. How are you?
Wala Zulfa.
Yes.
Siko bad.
How are you though? Say hi.
Niko sure elewi Kiswahili.
Hi.
Sawa?
No, they understand actually. They understand some of the some.
Hiyo yenye elewi ndo nataka nitumie. Nataka uniambie tafadhali vile tunaweza zawadi umse.
Hood.
Walai. Sitaki elewe though.
The camera is not on me. Take the camera on Tilda. On a serious note.
Walai. Tufanye hivyo.
Robinson Nyangasi. Anasema hello guys. Hello, how are you Robinson Nyangasi? How are you?
So Gypsy, I'm trying to figure out the way I can make you happy, because I have no that ability to make you happy as you can do. But I'll try to make you happy according to my level of ability. Because anyway, I love you so much though. thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much, I repeat again. So Zulfa was trying to say this. Maybe the president is trying to do this because I remember there's somebody who told him that, sir, you are really a hard-working leader, and I don't know even the way you do what, even the way you have a rest. Right. Let me finish. Maybe let me finish talking what I'm trying to say. Let me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Let me try to finish what I was maybe talking about. Then I say something I have seen here. Watu si wako funny. Watu wako funny aje.
Why are people funny?
People are funny. I'm going to read this the message. Though it is disguising, though, but it is good also to read it. So I was trying to say this. The president is trying to do this. Maybe it may be the reason behind the
Did you actually look at the vetting of those CSs?
Yes.
Because I remember one of the CSs, yeah? So you ndio sorry nataka kusema hiyo ama CS wanapishwa walikuwa wanapishwa leo. On Femicide, my bad, who am I quoting? I'm quoting Gender Cabinet Secretary nominee Hannah Wendots Cheptumo apologizes for stating that femicide victims are looking for money. Now says she does not believe women deserve to be killed under any circumstances. Yeah. So first, Hannah Wendots Cheptumo, yeah, said that these people, this is what we are doing. Yeah, she's alikuwa nominee. Wow. What is this? Something is there. I don't know what it is.
Sorry.
Okay. So now, so they first said that these people, as Sisi ambao tuko hapa sasa, we are donning red lipstick. Actually, I do not like lipstick at all. Sawa. But because out of support, unaona, ni kama venye kama yule mrada ambaye alivaga bendera la Kenya akaenda pale Supreme Court akafanya mambo yake, you know. Why did they do that? It was a symbol. Symbolism kwenye tunasomeshwa symbolism kwenye nini? We are taught that, yeah?
Yes.
Please, Awol has not hit you people. We were taught that, yes? Sema yes still. Nini unanyamaza mse? What is happening? Nikupe sweetie.
Wait, Zulfa.
So that CS was a nominee. Alikuwa anafanywa vetting, yeah? I don't know. I didn't think this time. Last time tulifanyaga ile akina Wakabogo, Lee Kinyanjui and other people. But we never actually really did this one for this one. I don't know why we didn't do it. But today walikuwa wanaapishwa.
Yes.
Sawa. Yes. Na sasa tuongee sana. Yes. Because talking a lot, sometimes you need to really get it from mdomo wa farasi. Yes. Wenda pale farasi yenyewe horse's mouth. I'm just translating it, so don't look at me that way. Okay? Sawa.
Sikia farasi akiongea.
Tusikie farasi mwenyewe akiongea, tuelewe. So before producer atengeze hiyo video, naomba muweze kutoa points zenu.
Okay, before tuendelee, kuna mtu mwenye ameni criticize.
Who has criticized?
Yeah, there's somebody mwenye ameni criticize on our WhatsApp line.
Please speak.
Can I read it?
Read it, yeah.
Ananiambia Plains and Felix. Let me read it. Yeah. Plains and Felix, hi. You good with your team? Yes, we are good. Alafu na proceed kuna shini anasema I really like your wood, but next time try to have pairs to change. Surely.
No way.
Yeah.
Anajuaje hauja change? Anajuaje hauja
change? Let me tell you, thank you so much for that point, because at some point ajui labda.
But I may assume.
Na wendika unaweza pata anaongea ukweli.
Anaongea ukweli?
Mimi sijui. But I can show you because, and I can explain to you why you are seeing me in the same color. Alafu I can prove to you right away that hii moja. Tunakuanga na co-host, tunakuanga na host, alafu tunakuanga na ile position ya guest. Co-host amepatiwa ya red. Host amepatiwa ya red, co-host amepatiwa ya black, and ile position ya guest amepatiwa grey, so it is not maybe the point that it ni hiyo moja. Sasa I can also prove to you that ziko mingi, kama unapendanga ya host, kama unapendanga ya the guest position, ama unapenda ya co-host, there are many. Sasa ni ile ninaweza muonyesha vile yenye nilichange adhani ni show off.
True. We even showed the t-shirts, yeah?
Yeah.
Even I think today the guest is wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, all of us though.
I'm wearing a dare, I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're wearing a t-shirt inside?
Yeah.
Na mpaka cameraman.
Yeah.
Kila mtu.
So ziko mingi. Sasa maybe kama unaweza hitaji ya co-host ya black kama hii yangu. Ziko mingi, in fact hata ile yenye nilikuwa nimechange zuru iko wapi?
Kwacha kwa hapo.
It's here, you see. It's here and it is very good. Peter alisema anataka moja. Peter alikuwa anasema anataka moja. I don't know whether I can show the camera. So unaona ziko mingi? Yeah, ziko. Alafu za host ziko. Sasa unapenda color gani? Unataka ku maybe
it's only now my color is red. The guest is, if you're a guest here, maybe you're going to get a gray one. Unless you want to buy a red one or a black one.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe if you want the black one, you will have it too. Alafu inakaa poa if possible, if you want it,
and it
is warm. At a very affordable what not
price.
Housing
Price,
not affordable
price.
Housing, but price, yeah. If you wanna need to promote the K&A team, it is a very good wood, I don't know. Yes. Yeah, you can maybe make a call, alafu tunakupatia. So what was going to fall after my nini? So David K umeniingilia, but nimekumpatia another information yenye uko naelewa. Yeah, David K, wherever you are, I think you have gotten the information. If you want the co-host, maybe type you wanna get it. Ni kama sasa vile mnanunuanga zile za Man U mnajibamba na if you are really and I had K&A, you can have one. Either a co-host mimi ama Zulfa ama the other one. So thank you so much for that. Tilda, you were saying about you were saying something about
this is what topic. Gypsy is saying. So they're like, hi Nyangasi, and then they're saying again, what on that question? I mean, like, what? Why assume, yeah? And then the hoodie don't talk. It's what comes out of people's mouth. How rude! The person should buy one for rudeness. Ooh, and Gypsy is gonna buy one. Okay. Yeah. So you see, because don't assume that it will change. It will not change. David K, it will not change. So it's only that this is my color. You're never gonna see me with another color. I'm gonna always wear red. Okay, all the time, because this is mine. Felix is gonna always wear black all the time, unless now come and see t-shirt and Dani. And the guests also wanna wear gray all the time. That's how we allocated colors. So, bwana producer, fanya kama wewe.
Your Excellency, with the formal assumption of office by the 2 cabinet secretaries and 14 principal secretaries, the leadership of the secretaries, as we welcome His Excellency, the President.
Thank you very much. Let's take our seats.
Inabidi, you think on your feet.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to witness the appointment of successful nominees to various high responsibility positions within the National Executive. I commend each of you for stepping forward to serve the nation at the highest levels of government, and I congratulate all of you on your successful navigating rigorous vetting process and securing parliamentary approval. I must emphasize if you are not already aware that the real test begins today. You can only afford a brief pause before plunging into the deep end of public affairs, where scrutiny is rigorous, relentless, and unforgiving. I trust you possess the knowledge, experience, and resilience, not only to endure the demands of your new roles, but to serve the people of Kenya with diligence, loyalty, integrity, and compassion. I am confident that you understand this context better than most, not only because you experienced it during vetting, but also because you made the significant life and career decision to join government at a time when public expectations are exceptionally high. Every day, we face numerous diverse and forceful allegations, accusations, and demands. We must take them seriously, always remembering that as the executive, we are the trustees of the people and ultimately accountable for the use of public authority and public resources. The people are highly conscious that only by efficiently providing services to every citizen in every part of Kenya and managing each sector to enable workers and entrepreneurs to seize opportunities will we recover lost ground and achieve the prosperity we all aspire to. Expectations have never been higher, and failure is not an option. Our only valid response to criticism and demands is to perform our duties in a manner that increases public confidence in government. You are joining the executive at a defining midpoint, a moment that calls for greater effort and deeper commitment to achieving a national transformation that leaves nobody behind. You have been called to serve, not for personal gain, but to contribute to a team working to consolidate our progress and accelerate the implementation of our bold transformation agenda. This mission demands focus, diligence, professionalism, accountability, and tireless dedication. I say that in the context that this morning I have just referred back to Parliament the conflict of interest law or bill. And tireless ability with the seriousness it deserves. I expect both houses of parliament to exercise leadership in making sure that we get a piece of law that will help us manage and eliminate eventually matters corruption that in many cases come as a result of conflict of interest for public officials who serve not the public, but their interest. Our collective mission is clear: to turbocharge our economy, create opportunities, beginning with jobs for the youth, deliver universal health care, reform agriculture, expand affordable housing, fix education, improve infrastructure, ensure access to clean water and electricity, and to do all this with unprecedented speed and skill. I say so because today here I welcome the men and women, young and seasoned, to public service. The balance between the energy, innovation, creativity of young people and the seasoned leaders who come with immense experience into this space is a good combination to energize this administration at this midpoint. And it is because there are three things that are fundamental. One, because of the provisions and the imperative of the Constitution to make sure that to the extent possible, we must be inclusive. It is the only way that we can harness the talent, the energy, the ideas, and the contribution of as many of us as possible in making Kenya the country we want it to be. And that is why I have engaged in ensuring that we have a broad-based government that carries as many of us as possible. And let me say this for the record, that this broad-based administration, in my opinion, is what we need to make sure that we can take head on the things that we have always wanted to do as a nation, that no one side can do it on their own. We have always known that we need to reform our education, and we need to make sure that we have an education system that is fit for purpose. But we haven't been able to tell ourselves the truth about the cost of our education. And we have always pretended that we can do everything for everybody, even those who can afford to do things for themselves. I'm very happy that we have made now decisions to make sure that our education is properly aligned. We have corrected the differences that we had in our CBC curriculum. We have mastered the resources to hire more teachers, and we have rolled out a funding model that supports our education institutions and ensures that children from poor backgrounds are supported adequately. I expect, going into the future, with our new team, that we will refine and make sure that no child in Kenya is left behind. We have always known what we wanted to do in agriculture, but we haven't mastered the courage to take head on the cartels. I'm very happy that today we have registered almost 6 million farmers to deal with the fraud that was in the fertilizer distribution program. Today, fertilizer is distributed on a forger system, on a digital platform that identifies every farmer to their farms. And as a result, we have greater productivity of maize, of wheat, of sugar, of tea, of coffee. And I am very proud that today we are reporting more earnings for tea, better prices for coffee. In the next couple of weeks, we will have completed the reform of the sugar sector that will make it possible for our sugar sector to pay farmers on time, pay workers on time, and for the very first time, pay bonus to sugarcane farmers. That transformation in our agricultural sector is not only urgent, it's not only necessary, but we need to accelerate. And that is why the new team that is coming on board will help us turbocharge this process. I must also say, as a nation, we have always known that we have 7 million of our members of our communities living in squalor, in indecent, in hygienic neighborhoods as slums. In fact, we have statistics of 1,400 slums across Kenya. And we have always known that we needed to run a program on housing. In fact, we have had it in manifestos of all parties. Even in the last election, it was both in the manifesto of Kenya Kwanza, it was also in the manifesto of Azimio. But when the rubber meets the road, everybody wants to have excuses. I am very happy that together we have now rolled out our housing program. We have close to 160,000 houses being constructed around Kenya. In fact, I'm very proud that you go to any big town today. I was in Mandera, I was in Wajir, I was in Garissa, in Mombasa, in Nairobi, in Kisumu, in Eldoret. The largest single housing estate in all our towns today, including Nyeri, is affordable housing programs. As a result of the same program, 200 and almost 50 markets are being constructed around Kenya of the 400 that are planned. Real markets that are being constructed. We've just advertised for hostels for our students in TVETs, in Kenya Medical Training Centers, and in our universities. It's possibly going to be one of the largest infrastructure programs that Kenya has undertaken. You know how difficult that decision was. And it cannot be carried to the end with only one side of the political divide. We need to carry as many Kenyans on board as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know as a nation that we have run a healthcare program that supports the majority in a very small way and the minority in a very big way. We have talked about universal health coverage. Ngilu tried, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o tried, the Jubilee administration, we tried. But I want to tell you, this is the moment. This is the administration. This broad-based government is the one that is going to deliver on universal health coverage. And I am very proud of the progress that we are making. The last time we had the highest registration in health insurance was about 7-8 million. That was the highest ever. Under this program, we now have 21 million Kenyans. And you know what? On my dashboard here, every day, between 45 and 50,000 Kenyans register voluntarily, because many Kenyans have begun to experience that it is working. From just testimonies of friends, relatives, village mates, workmates, people are beginning to know that 80% of Kenyans who have never had a health insurance, today they have a chance to have a health insurance under this program. And let me tell you, the people who are registering are not those of us who have a job and a salary and a pay slip. The 50,000 Kenyans who are registering every day are the people out there, the boda guys, the mamamboga guys, and all the other people. They have realized that this program carries everybody on board. And I was looking at the payment. Close to 20,000 people every day go through the means testing program. And they pay at the end for health insurance. We made a commitment that those who have no means to pay, the indigents, we are going to pay for them as the government of Kenya. But we're going to make sure that those who can afford the least will pay from 300 to what I pay as president, in the thousands, and everybody in between. I am very confident that going into the future, no Kenyan will be forced to sell their property to meet medical expenses. And that is the nation we all want to live in. But it's going to take more than one person or one side or one party. It's going to take the collective effort of as many Kenyans as are willing to be part of this enterprise. And I want to say this is the coming together of the willing. There is nobody who will be forced to be part of this transformation. It is the coming together of the willing, not to serve parochial, narrow, personal interests of leaders or individuals or parties, to serve the greater interest of the people of Kenya. It is the people of Kenya who want food on their table. And that is why transforming agriculture is important to all of us. It is the people of Kenya who want an affordable, accessible healthcare program that leaves nobody behind. It is the people of Kenya who want decent dwellings. And it is the people of Kenya who want us to create more jobs for the millions of young people who leave school and college every year. So, I want to welcome our new team members into this grand program of taking Kenya to the next level. And you know what? I will be leading from the front. Yes, I will be leading from the front. Because I have made a conscious decision that the difficult decisions this nation has always wanted to make and have not been made because of political expediency. I will make those decisions and pay the price if there is any to be paid. That's what it is. It is not always that somebody from not a very robust background from me becomes president. So, yes. And we are going to change this country. Believe you me, we are going to change this nation. Because that is what is required of us. And we must stay focused. We must stay focused. There are so many noises, but we must keep our eyes on the ball. Do not be distracted. You know? And I like making reference to the building of the wall in Nehemiah had been assigned. And there were so many characters, noises. There was some character there called Sanballat. There was another one called Tobias. They were in the social media saying, oh, you know, this thing will never happen. These people are useless. All they are telling us is lies. In fact, if a fox steps on this wall, it will collapse. There were so many stories. But the wall was built. So, I want to ask all of you, as members of this team, that let us focus on the transformation of Kenya. This is the time to do the things that Kenya has always wanted to do, so that we can stop talking about the potential of Kenya. We can unlock that potential and make it possibilities, opportunities, and take the country to the next level. So, I want to encourage you this morning and to ask all of us to come on board and take this country to the next level. You are now part of a broad-based government of loyal public servants united to deliver progress that will be remembered for generations. Your vision and mission must therefore transcend regional, gender, religious, and cultural distinctions and serve all in accordance with the solemn oath you have taken. Without fear, favor, malice, or ill will, every citizen must feel represented, heard, and served. To drive this inclusive transformation, and after due consultations, I have restructured government departments to align their mandates with emerging opportunities and to effectively meet the urgent challenges of our time. The expectation is clear. We are one cohesive team. While you will serve in different ministries, you are all part of a coordinated government working together to deliver results to the people of Kenya. Our approach will be unified, collaborative, and focused on outcomes, ensuring that government as a whole is more effective, more efficient than the sum of its parts. Going forward, note this: there is only one path to success in public service: through integrity, diligence, and patriotic service. Conversely, shortest way to failure is through indolence, apathy, theft, corruption, negligence, tribalism, and inability to work in a team. I am confident that the team that I have carefully selected and that has been approved by Parliament is going to serve with the integrity that is expected of you, the professionalism that will give us results, and the cohesion that will make our team succeed as one. On behalf of the people of Kenya, I invite you to bring your education, your experience, your knowledge, insight, integrity, and patriotism to bear in making this government more responsive, effective, and transformative. It is my prayer that the Almighty God will grant you the wisdom, motivation, vision, and character to serve effectively. I thank you very much, and I want to thank also members of your families who have come here. And I know very well that with their support, we will have a great team. Thank you very much. God bless you. And welcome to this team. Asanteni sana. And happy Easter to all of you.
All right. Thank you, Excellency. One more round of applause for His Excellency. With your permission, we then will wind up with the national anthem. So if there are any that are seated, please let's be standing to finish off with the national anthem, the anthem.
shida na unaona kama hii this green producer weka hii watu one this branch is very green and healthy. Why? Because it is well catered for. Unanielewa? So isingekuwa maybe imepaliliwa vizuri na inatunzwa vizuri haingekuwa hivi. Unanielewa? So at some point, yes, tukipalilia shida, hivyo ndio shida ina grow inakuwa kubwa.
True.
So the moment tunaongea kuavoid shida na kuikemea na kuifukuza, that will be the moment even hiyo shida iwezi jileta. Mnanielewa?
Yes.
So wacha tuongee ukweli. Kama hivyo ndio imefikia na it has come to the point whereby people could say that the president is good and he, despite who he is and despite the way we know him, he is one of the most recognized president who is strong. Then we really need to figure out hata hawa wenye ameapisha leo, how are they going to work at least for them to make this president to be recognized that his work has been seen. Hata nilimuuliza hivi, what do you think can make you be convinced that he is strong? Only his team. Akaniambia mambo mengine mengi sana. Mfano ni aliniambia hivi, Felix, suppose you are an employer with more than 20 employees. Do you really think that that one employee who could work the way you can feel that this person has really worked anaweza patikana rahisi? And do you really think that these people are going to do this work just like their own work? Unajua kuna vile mwenye kazi anaweza ifanya perfect kuliko mtu mwenye ameka afanye.
True.
Yes, of course kuna wenye wanaweza ajiriwa mahali kama sisi hapa hivi. Zulfa, you are so much determined. Uko hapa hivi kila siku unafanya kazi hadi uko determined enough unasema hii kazi yenyewe naifanya juu ninaipenda na nina feel like ni yangu. So how many individuals do you think are going to work that way? Many of those officials are there because of payslip.
Yeah, true. Let me ask you, someone like Atuoli, that person, unaona pale Joko Passionate. Mjamaa amekopata nguvu serikali ya nani?
Yule jamaa kitu yenye mimi ninaweza sema tangu ile siku aliwahi sema watu wanajiabduct
ati wanajua
ndo nilimuogopa kidogo. So that guy could tell me that the only issue that we are under right now is corruption and self tunasemanga ajili kujifikiria. Yo,
they are just selfish people.
Thank you so much. So that is the only issue. The president should know that most of the individuals in his government they are doing that. Mbadi once said, I don't remember well mali niliona hiyo, but he once said that tafadhali hata kama mnachukua chukua kidogo, tafadhali zingine muachie wananchi. So this guy alikuja kuelewa like pesa huwa zinapotea at some point. Let me ask you, Zulfa, kama yule mtu mwenye anakuja kuchukua ushuru, sawa? Nani yule anasimamia finance by the way?
Mbandi, is it Mbandi?
Yule mwenye na nini? Budget.
Ni Mbandi, tipo?
Mbadi ni CS.
Mbadi what? Who allocates budgets?
Yule mwenye na nani? Yeah. Huyo. Confirm to me.
It's a lot of people. Wasema ni the cabinet secretary responsible for finance ndo ufanya hivyo.
Sasa I was trying to say this. Unapata yule kanjo wakati anakuja kunini? Angalia. Yule kanjo wakati anakuja kukuandikia receipt ya tax ya zile vitu zenye uko nazo mboga, sawa? anakuandikia 50 bob, si ndio? Kwa mfano
na ni asubuhi na jioni.
Na kwa mfano yani anakuandikia 50 bob. But kwa ofisi wanajua mtu anafaa kuandikiwa pesa ngapi? 30 bob. Si ndio? Hiyo 20 bob imefanya nini? Imemwendea yeye.
Maybe anafaa kwa 10 bob mse.
Ndio naelewa sana.
Ndio ninakwambia.
Unapata hiyo 20 bob imemwendea yeye. Sawa? Hii 30 bob anaifikisha kwa ofisi. Ile yenye amewekewa afanye nini? Apeleke kwa ofisi. Unanielewa? Wakifikisha kwa ofisi, yule mkuu mwenye ako kwa ofisi anachukua 10 bob. Imebaki 20 bob. Hii 20 bob ndio sasa inaenda kwa national government. Sijui kama unanielewa. So 30 bob zimeenda kwa watu wako hapa chini, 20 bob imefika huko juu. Sasa unapata hivyo ndio mambo yanafanyika kwa ground. By the time zinafika kwa government unapata azikai like that money is not enough for the nini. Unanielewa? Sasa tena unapata like people they want to tax more because wanaona ni kama hazitoshi. Let me tell you Zulfa, if these people are doing this work passionately, aezi chukua hiyo pesa aeke kwa mfuko. Ile receipt ya 30 bob ndio maybe anafaa kuandikia yule mtu. Hiyo 30 bob ifikishe kwa ofisi, na hiyo kwa ofisi hiyo 30 bob ipelekwe wapi? Kwa national government kwa mfano. Hao ni wale watu wenye wanapenda kazi. So the president, hao ndio watu wana deal na wao. Na ni marafiki zake vibaya sana hadi wanamsaidia kupanguza hata kiatu at some point kwa mfano. Kupanguza kiatu imaanishi hiyo kiatu yenyewe yani.
But literally though.
As in you understand
figuratively, I know you mean it in figurative language, but I'm just
yes. So inakuwa very very hard for him to recognize the best option ya mtu mwenye anafaa kufanya nini? Kufanya kazi na yeye. So recognizing those individuals in a good way, what am I going to do? Inaka kufeli kidogo. So this man told me that please, if the president could have the team kama ya Uhuru. Sawa? Team kama ya Uhuru. Education imeshona, si ndio? Security imeshona. Health ndio hiyo imeshona. Niliona alileta nani? Alileta yule jamaa wa corona anaitwa nani?
Moses Kuria.
Si Kuria.
What? Why has my brain gone to Moses Kuria?
Maybe
What? I don't. Kuna siku unizaga jina ya Moses Kuria haikuja. Sasa all of us ati. Oh. Haya. CS of health ni Aden Duale. Huyu mwingine CS of what? Agriculture. Edwa Mutai Kagwe. Nakumbuka ni CS of agriculture but I don't remember his name. Moses Kuria.
So ni venye amenyamaza sana.
Walai.
Askiki mahali.
Nisikize. So unapata like inaka tricky kidogo ku manage some of the services. Unanielewa? Unapata jamaa akona stress na bado ako pressured. Juu ungekuwa president uko kwa situation kama hiyo ungefanya nini?
But the president is working people. Not that way. I'm trying to say in this way. Sawa? Leo nilikuwa nafanya kuapisha watu. Sawa? Na leo bado guess where they are right now. Of which you're not going to get into it right now because kuna mtu ambaye anafaa kwenda kwa so we're going to finish this one and then we're going to deal with that one in the evening. Ndio? Already ameshafika IPC nini uko church celebration. Tell me. Jana amefanya vitu ngapi in one day?
Yes?
Jana amefanya vitu ngapi in one day president?
3
jana. Do you think ameamua instead of kufanya campaign afanya kazi zimeka 3 zimebaki? It would be good.
I'll also support that. Mi hata ninaweza fanya research yangu peke yangu ninakuja ninaambia watu. Yeah, because truly huyo lawyer aliniambia that if it could be possible umse angepata namna ya kupata ile timu ya Uhuru. Yes, some of the individuals kwa timu ya Uhuru, some of them, not all.
Yeah.
Not all. Sawa? Education ishone kabisa iko very strong. Unanielewa? Health hii yenye sasa ilimpiga vita sana. Sawa? Ishone iko very strong. Yes? Na security. Let me tell you the truth.
Okay. This is a question that they have asked, yeah? Please, and this one I'm gonna so they're saying this is Gypsy and Asema. I think that one we did you see this one and mkongeza volume, yes?
I think
okay. So they're saying kuna Kosh. Kosh, welcome so much, yeah? Asema loud and clear. And this is Gypsy. Gypsy says, Zulfa, when are you bringing back the two educative bunge for public on the show? I can't remember their names.
Yes?
You do know the two people that we brought?
Yes.
Wale wa mwisho. Those ones that show ilikuwa imewaka. The last two.
The last two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Those
we need to ask them really soon, yeah? Kuna saa corruption inasaidia na kuna saa hi-fi. True or false? Lazima tuchanuke. Sawa? At LOL Zulfa bad dreams. Moses Kuria aki same. It has just slipped out of my tongue. Moses Kuria. How? There is one person that I have never known their name. Na muonaga tu ndo huyu.
Ngambia ni kama leo ako mahali lazima wake mahali. Ama kesho atakuwa na
Moses Kuria. No. So we're gonna organize that, Gypsy. We're gonna bring them back, yeah? And about Kosh ameuliza hivi. I'm asking the both of you, yeah? Wanda kuna saa corruption inasaidia na kuna saa hi-fi. True or false?
True.
So we're gonna say, because there's this question I usually ask everybody before we start therapy. I ask you what is wrong and what is good according to your own perspective. Nikikuuliza hivyo, what is wrong to you and what is good to you? What is right? What
is wrong to me is
and
to make
right?
somebody cry. Oh, I thought that you wanted me to
Nieleze nakuuliza swali.
Okay,
nakuuliza what is right to you
it's
and
okay.
what is wrong to
Thank
you.
you so much. Let me give the response. What is wrong to me and what I feel bad is when I see somebody cry because of me and when I'm feeling guilty. Yeah. I find it very, very, very difficult for me to sustain that. I find myself maybe at some point kuumia sana and it becomes difficult for me to accept that situation and maybe bear with it. So I don't like making somebody to cry. Eti sasa akiwa live Felix. I don't want that. Sawa? That is why hata wakati tulikuwa tunafanya ile mambo ninakwambia like please I don't want me to make you cry, so please give me time to think about it. Wakati imekuja mambo na hiyo. Lakini ikifika hii story nyingine, I do keep distance completely to avoid make somebody cry. So and what is good for me, yes, whatever I enjoy that I can say that it is good for me, it is when I see making somebody maybe understand the importance of my coexistence. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example, yeah? There's this book of a sailor. This sailor used to be a sailor. You know, we all know sailors, yeah? Okay. So they say when you go to the sea and you really listen to the ocean, you will hear songs. Ukinyamaza sana usikize. And they have written this book about a fantasy world where there's this lady called Jinarine, and if you just read the book, you will get the book now.
Yes.
But there's a way they explain what is good and bad. You know, according I usually give this example. Yeah, I'm extreme.
Yes.
I'm always extreme.
Yes.
So someone comes into your house, you know, and they want to kill your wife, ama your daughter, ama your son, sindio? And we all know, even the commandments, that thou shall not murder, ama thou shall not commit murder. Sindio?
Not commit murder,
yes.
Do not kill.
Yeah, good. So now they come and you kill this person who was about to attack your wife or your daughter or your family or your friend or whatever. You kill them. What have you done? What have you done? Have you committed murder?
Yes.
Is that wrong or good?
That is defensive.
No. Is it right or bad? Is it right or wrong?
No.
It is wrong.
That is not.
It is wrong.
No.
It is wrong. Listen to my thing. It is wrong. Twende tu pole pole.
Okay.
To kill someone, kill him because you have done the act of killing. Is killing good?
No.
But what were you trying to do? You were trying to defend. So so what is right and wrong? You get? No. No. I want if now a child comes here. Yeah, I want you to really, really think. Sawa? Or a child comes here and there's kuna food iko pale. Sawa? And maybe that food, they like, how can I put this? Sawa? Someone asks you for, ukitembea kwa barabara, someone will be like, nibaie unga. Sindio? Nibaie. I remember there's a child who, tukitoka bunge the last time, they were like, nibaie unga, ni. You see those, even you gave me that example because you've seen them. Okay, you see? So basically I don't want to really get, because I'll give you a lot of examples to tell you that no one, only I'm going to say only Allah knows what is good and what is bad. We don't know. That's why he tells you, do not judge anybody. That is not your work. So you're here to love. And he doesn't specify which neighbor. Is your neighbor gay? And he hate them. Is your neighbor a witch? Hate them. He doesn't. He says love your neighbor. And your neighbor might be a thief. Your neighbor might be what? So just love. Mambo ya kujudge, who is this, who is that, what is this, it is not. And they say the same way you judge is the same way you're going to be judged. If you judge me like Zulfa is doing, is the same way you're going to be judged. The same degree you used to judge me is the same way you're going to be judged. And it happens. So let us get back to the thing now, okay? So we don't know what is right and wrong. That is the thing. Now, it is true though. So Zulfa, are you extreme or dramatic? I'm gonna say I'm both. So I can be as dramatic as it needs to be, and I can be as extreme as it needs to be. So
maybe before you proceed, Gypsy, what do you think by this statement this man could make that the president is strong but the team is weak? What can you say, Gypsy? Because at some point we have been coming across many individuals saying the president is working. Others are saying we don't want to see him. Others are saying kumi bila break. Kumi bila break is kumi bila break. Gypsy, do you understand that? It means miaka kumi. It means 10 years in power. Yeah, so Zulfa, when you say that according to the kind of information what you wanted maybe to share with us concerning kuwa kwa sababu ya kupenda na kutopenda, there was a certain maybe businessman who could withdraw some amount from the bank, and maybe before he could get into his car, he was attacked by a man. Kisi. So I saw it on social media though. This man had a lot of money that maybe I think the business, you understand businessmen, what I'm telling you, a gentleman came and decided to attack. Yes, wanted to take the money. This person never knew that this guy is well equipped with a pistol. I'm telling you, he shot him many bullets.
But if one is enough.
He shot him many bullets. Many. By the time people could arrive there, that person was already dead. And this guy is confused. With his gun, just stranded there. You know, at some point he was also to be stoned. But when they came to realize that this guy wanted to attack him because of money, they just left that case to belong to the police officers. That is not what we want to see in our country.
So Gypsy says that love your neighbor as you'd like to be loved. Yes? And then they continue, they say it's true Ruto is stronger than his CSs And like Raila is weak, but his team is strong. Actually, team Raila iko very strong.
Team ya Raila.
Aye, very strong. I mean, akina Sifuna, wakina Junet, Mohammed, Babu Owino, you know, those people are really strong. Really. And others.
Si ati kile baba akifuata akisema kitu lazima wafanye. They stand
firm and they be like baba hapo.
We kama unaenda weenda, sisi tuko hapa bado tu chama inaendelea. Lakini unajua for Ruto, I think that wako na that fear. Waruto wanamuogopa.
But pia ni vizuri wakati unaogopa.
Lakini Felix never make someone to fear you. Yani nikikuona tu hivi nimeshtuka. Nikikuona tu hivi kama nilikuwa nimesimama inafaa nikuwe nimekaa. Nikisikia tu sauti ama nisikie tu gari inafaa nikuwe, yani that's not respect. You ni mtu anakuogopa. Make people respect you, not to fear you.
Yes. I don't believe actually same in fear. I believe in respecting me. I might just believe in love.
Lakini unajua kwa wale watu wenye wako wamerespectiwa ndio unapata at least mtu unapata ako so free kufanya kitu. Because haezi taka kuvunja hiyo heshima, unaona? So I agree with you, Gypsy. I agree with you. And thank you so much for your response, because that question was yours. Yes? That question was yours. So yeah, what next? What next?
Well, I
fellow say man, after Saiba sini chai. Unataka Felix didn't buy chicken for us yesterday.
Surely.
Felix did not buy chicken. Felix did not buy chicken yesterday. And you know, guess what, Felix? I saw you yesterday. When you went to Bunge, you went and ate chicken. You ate chicken. So now please, tafadhali, I want chicken today.
Who told you that
I saw you. Videos don't lie. I'm talking somebody AI. I have that video of you eating chicken. Let me tell you, till if you see it, you'll get disappointed so much. After he was like, "Wacheni fike even he come." You know, my brother used to do that. There's one brother of mine, he used to walk with him, and then you get somewhere, sawa, and then they'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna go there, see some certain guy. I'm gonna go see a guy, and that is that. That is what you did yesterday.
So you wanted to accompany your brother wherever he could.
Yes, everywhere. Everywhere. He's my brother na.
Oh, ni utumwa.
Sawa.
Sasa atapata time gani ya kubadilisha hata oil? Chicken Felix, Aki, if I let you go now, we shall go with you to Bunge. When you're from Bunge, you're eating chicken there. So I'm gonna be there. Today is today. Hakuna sijui nini. You've reminded Aki was there when you kumbusha.
Msema kesho ni mwongo.
So Aki shik. Msema kesho ni mwongo and today. So now what is next is after this, when you're going to Bunge, you're gonna leave chicken.
Do you remember that song of Raila when he was vying? When he was campaigning?
TBT. Yeah? What? It was TBT.
Chana hiyo. That one, it was that time for Uhuru.
It wasn't for Raila, that one TBT.
The last one. Hiyo ilikuwa ya ile time wakibishana na Uhuru. Ya saa hii wakibishana na nani, unajua ilikuwa gani? Leo ni leo. Asemaye kesho ni muongo. Akasema kesho akakuwa mkweli. So things can turn around to you. You say tomorrow, who says tomorrow is a liar, but it turns out to be the one who is saying the truth. Yeah? Raila ile mgeuka. Akamwambia, we boss, tulia hapo kidogo. We do what we call retire.
Yeah, Mungu awasamee.
Mungu tusamee every time. Every time. God forgives us every single second.
Anyway, before ni sawa mimi niruhusu ni kuje na swali langu hapa.
Fela anaruka story ya kuku. Anaenda uko.
Mimi siruki.
Ayo umeruka.
Kuruka ni terminology yenye inatumikaga kuzungumzia wale wenye wameruka kitu kingine si.
Ameruka ball.
Ameruka story. No, anaruka story.
No. Sasa mimi ukiniambia eti ninaruka hivyo ni kama umeniweka category.
When I look at Felix now I see chicken.
Yes. Thank
Wet
you.
fry from Ambler City. Ambler City should pay me.
Thank you.
The way I talk about these people.
Ama leo atu basi juu ni ngumu kwenda aende pale atubaie. You just do what we call
send the message.
You order.
Just send the message. That message that will make someone smile. Yeah. So
sasa mimi ninataka ni wanunue.
But on a serious note, let me tell you Felix for real. Yesterday you said you're going to buy chicken. You said what's nifike? I transfer money. You have done something?
No.
Now.
No. No.
You said okay. You say there's a ngoma of Sauti Sol that sings that way. You sing that if I don't know why I usually forget these things, but I know there's that song. So you said
short
Felix.
And sweet. I know you were talking about short and sweet.
This is not short and sweet. It is a song of back when I was in primary school. You say if I falls you carry. Now that song. Now I'm saying yesterday you said nikifika tu hivi tao I swear Zulfa na kuwekea mkwanja ya kuku. So I told people here, because they always like Zulfa, what are we gonna eat? I was like, let us wait for Felix. Time inakuja kufika ya show ya jioni. We are so angry, Felix. We are so oh my god, my belly. Jeez, don't do that. Now let me hold it really good, okay? So now no, what? Let me hold this. So now no. So we did. Yesterday we didn't get lunch because Felix said they're gonna sort it out. So we were here just looking at each other saa 10. Kwa show ya saa 10 we're just like Tilda. Zulfa. Tilda. Why? Because Felix said they're gonna buy us lunch and they did not buy lunch. Because I was telling these guys, let us wait for Felix. Felix haizi tudanganya. Felix hawezi. Felix nimemjua. Ashaituma mpaka huko Isinya kuendea chakula so hawezi. Ndio hivyo. Sasa ona sasa. Leo hautoki baba. Humo mpaka utupe staff.
Utafanya Fela kienda hata mtakuwa mnajua venye.
Okay, let me explain it to Gypsy. Sawa? So, thank you Gypsy. Someone hug Gypsy. Asema Felix, even I'm holding now the mic. So Felix said yes. Felix sent the ladies a mighty box of KFC. Oh jeez. Gypsy, my Malkia. No.
Has got.
So let me explain. I understand joke. The joke it is not even a joke. So yesterday, when Felix was getting out to go to Bunge, yes. Felix told me, you know what, Zulfa, I'm gonna sort you out when I'm gonna transfer the money and then sort you out. Okay. So now we are here, the cameraman, the producer, and Tilda. So we are like, so what they usually ask me all the time, what are we gonna eat? So we go with, because we love getting lunch together as a team. If it is if it is breakfast, if it is, but only supper now, because supper kila mtu kwake. Only one time we got supper with the producer. Yes. Now, so I tell them Felix will come through. So we are here, we are waiting for Felix. No, I don't have pressure Felix. I don't have pressure Felix. So I'm here, I'm telling them, the time is moving, yeah? They're like, walai Zulfa. time is moving. So I'm like, let us wait for Felix. Chicken. Put in your mind, focus, priority chicken, okay? A full 2 chickens. All of us. We are like 5 people, all of us. Felix goes. Imefika saa 9:40. We can't even go because the Ambler City Hotel is the restaurant is ndiko karibu na sisi and they cook really good food. So we can't go there because time now. Na Felix haja come through. So tuko hapa in the evening show. If you could have watched the evening show of yesterday, tulikuwa njaa mse. Tulikuwa njaa hapa. Inasema tu Tilda and then I'm here. Tilda Zulfa I was so upset with Felix. I didn't even talk to him yesterday. I usually tell him good night every night, but I was like, I'm not gonna tell him. So I look at him, eat breakfast, amejifanya ati ameangukiwa. It's like when you know Gypsy, you said kwani as a brick of wall nini. It is because Tilda was upset with Felix, and Felix was pretending that they know what they did. So today if ikifika jioni hatujakula na atununui kitu mpaka atununulie kuku. Aki chicken Felix, and yesterday you were eating chicken and Gypsy. I got videos. The good thing is I got videos of you eating chicken yesterday.
Zulfa is very creative, don't you?
Tilda, speak. It is not this one. It is not me speaking now. Tilda, speak now. Say what say. Touch the topic. Touch it. What happened? Yeah,
but you know, so Gypsy always say that Tilda is the one who always add
sugar. Had it better.
Today I'm adding firewood in the fire.
Thunder fire you, Felix, for making me go to live yesterday when I'm so angry. Aish.
Did he buy lunch for birthday?
He never. That was the thing. Now
fellow, you have
lunch of chicken.
You owe us lunch
of chicken.
That's 2. And then the birthday lunch. Another one 2. 4. Woo! I produce enough.
Actually, I am hungry now for chicken, and I feel in my heart that you may not deliver. So my heart is there like. My heart is there like, please hold on. You know, I have this one thing, and I have this innocence in me that always trusts. You see, I have that thing where I don't want to judge someone before I really get to know them. I have that thing where even my mother says you do that a lot and you should stop doing that. You should grow up and stop that and realize now people are, but I don't want. So Felix, please, my heart is but my heart right now is like, is he going to deliver though? You know? Are we holding on? But they say the heart is deceitful. Is my heart deceiving me?
Anyway, you ladies, you are very funny, and I really, that is why at some point I miss you when
no, deliver on the chicken.
Usikue hivyo. Unajua mtu anaweza dhani mnaongea ukweli. Hey. Ati birthday. Na birthday nimewanunulia pizza.
Let me see.
Hey. Usikue hivyo. Usikue hivyo.
Tilda, even it is not me who brought that one. It is not me who kudanganya. It is Tilda. It is Tilda who has brought that one. Aki, please, like in Felix. What a joke. What a joke.
I bought pizza.
I swear I'm saying.
Why can't you appreciate this the little one I can give you?
If we are gonna have another lunch without food, we are gonna go another one without food. If this is the person now, we are gonna go another lunch with nothing, with nada.
Please. I want to go and bring you news, guys.
Will you buy chicken? Will you not buy chicken?
I sign out.
Will you buy chicken? Will you not buy chicken?
I bought pizza.
Where? Yes. Let me see in your language how it is said.
You know, msifanye nenda nichukue your box.
And kuku is in your language. Ama mnatangaje? I forget the name of the chicken. But let me see. Antumere chibese. Sa antumere chibese Felix. Sawa, ngati besi hata jokes.
You are very talented, Zulfa.
Give me ngati besa Felix.
Kuku ndo sijui laitwaje.
Ngati besa cha food. Please
challenge.
But like, if you go another language, I'm gonna be complaining. I'm gonna have decided to speak in your own language so that you may be so. But yes, they ate chicken on camera. I can even send that video.
Guy.
Yes. How dare you leave me here? You go buy chicken there.
Now Gypsy is adding Royco. I'm adding sugar. Gypsy.
He's telling you, Felix. Yes. Felix, not smooth. What is smoothness? What smoothness is that? Ngati besa Felix. Ngati besa.
Zulfa.
Yeah.
Unajua, like you really need to be serious at once.
Ngachi pesa.
Sasa ona hadi vile umedanganya wa mashabiki wangu hapa.
Ngachi pesa Felix.
Sasa wacha kwanza nilikula hiyo kuku nikijirecord. Guy.
Hui. Oh my god. You want me to go back?
Patia producer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Patia producer.
Thank you Felix.
Na ikiposta hiyo video.
Oh my god.
That will be the moment tunaenda ku lose the
No.
Yeah.
Let me search.
Patia producer.
How dare you?
Unajua Gypsy anashangaa Felix unaweza fanya hivyo.
Yes.
Sasa una vile unadanganya mashabiki wangu.
How dare you?
You are lying before.
Ngachi pesa.
No, you are.
Untumere pesa. Simi. Ngoja niseme vile unasema kwa language yako. Untumere pesa. Sijui kama si simini though, but simi something. Hii ni simu. Ngoja unasemaje? But ngachi pesa. Sawa, hiyo ndio the thing. That is the thing. Kibwagizo nini? Sema Tila. Ngachi pesa. Hiyo ni moja. Those hiyo ni before waletewe chakula kwa meza. Hiyo ni before waletewe chakula kwa meza. Aya, let me go back now to the moment where they're eating chicken. You know, the good thing with me is, yeah, I deliver. I do deliver. Give me the other phone. I give you that video. Give me the other phone.
Zulfa.
Yeah.
I know you want to send a video that you could record when we were
Felix.
When we were taking lunch.
Let me sit down. Felix, ngachi pesa, just ngachi pesa, and this story reisha.
Sawa,
just ngachi pesa.
I want to see the kind of video you want to share. And I'm very sure that video you recorded me when
I did not record. I did not record.
Alema make a status.
Nani?
Ama.
No. Actually, a friend of mine that they go in the same field was like, we are here with Felix. And I'm like, you're there with Felix, yeah. Let me send you a photo. So I see chicken coming. Hot chicken. And I asked that friend of mine, that is Felix eating chicken.
Is it wrong?
Ooh, it is wrong when you left me high and dry. When you left me here,
Guy. Someone's girlfriend is claiming that I didn't eat chicken.
You don't want my girlfriend to hear that they know.
Someone's wife to be.
Felix.
Someone wife.
You know the name I used to call you, Felix. Oh, we are frishing it. It is this one. Ngachi pesa, Felix. Ngachi pesa, and this story will not go far.
I want.
Oh my God, chicken like this.
I want you to share that video with my.
I am sharing. I am sharing a few. Let me first get it. I am sending it now. Nice. Now let me send it to you, Mr. Producer, and please make sure you play it. Make sure you play it.
Before you play it, I have to see that video.
No, we're gonna show the people of Kenya News Alerts. We're gonna show how you left me. Na nisikuwe ngachi pesa Felix. Ngachi pesa hivyo tunaishi hivyo.
You know, the language you are using is abusive. Do you know that?
Ngachi pesa is not abusive.
Ngachi pesa means
give me money.
Give me mali. Na mali ni ina maana.
Money chipesa. Chipesa.
Anajaribu kuruka story.
Sasa ibaki tambi. Ngachi pesa Felix. Mtumere ama untumere chipesa. Ni simini. Kwa simu yetu aje niambiwe. Ni simu. Teba na simi. You will give me money. You will do. Where is it going now? Gallery. Just a moment. Tilda, tell the people what happened. Tell the people what happened yesterday. After Felix said, I'm going to go get you. When I go there, I'm going to transfer money. I'm going to send it to you.
Wait. Meaning, someone is wife to be, lady, claiming chicken from me.
Do not try and turn this around, Felix.
Someone.
When it was your engagement party, when you were marrying that girl, you said to me, Felix, and I'm gonna remember really well. In fact, let me place the phone there and I look at you. When you are getting engaged, and mulikuwa mnaenda kwa kutoa mahari, did I say someone husband is claiming I bring gifts to them? Someone husband to me. When you promise you deliver, our promise is like death. Yes.
But remember that today is someone's birthday. I have
They are already in Jamaica right now. They already know they're in Jamaica. So stop. You have already paid for that one. Chicken there is like 800 shillings. And I'm not gonna buy it myself because you said you're gonna do it. So just a moment. Just a moment, people. We see. How dare you? If it is not that friend, singe iju nakula kuku huko.
Guy.
That friend is like, tuko hapa na fellow. I'm like,
who was that? Was that person?
No, they didn't say tunakula kuku. They just were like, what are you fellow? And then I saw foods being brought. And you know, obviously, you will spot chicken. Obviously, you will be like, that is chicken. And I see, and I ask them, walai mnadishi kuku. And he's like, yata fellow metubaya. Betrayal in the city. Touch, I transfer the video. Betrayal, man. It was betrayal in the city.
Hapo. You
want me to show? Let me see.
Yani my fans, hiyo ni video gani yenye ipatikani?
Si nishaipata sasa ndo naituma.
Onyesha hata camera direct kutoka kwa
simu. A moment. A moment I see.
You can't be serious. Yeah? Anyway,
you want me to show the camera? Okay.
Sir, if wherever you are right now, your girlfriend, your wife to be.
See, bring camera on my face.
Don't play a video that cannot show my face.
It showed your face, but the first one I sent, I showed the face. But you finyad, you ulikonyesha macho producer.
You see, you are making lies. You are making lies before the.
No, you cannot be doing that.
Anyway.
Please, someone. Oh, thank you. Gypsy, I said, give me your number. Let me give you. I'm gonna just say it. Just write it down because if I type it there, it will not go. Yes? Is that true? You said that. I should write a message first and then I write a number. How do I send a number?
You can send it.
How?
You will type it in a way that
let me type it.
You will type it adding any letter after number.
Oh, Gypsy, you are touching now. But buy chicken, jengachi pesa.
Man, mtu anajifunza lugha two words.
Yani,
what? But
only two vocabularies can make you feel so
powerful.
Superior.
Yeah. But I learned the basic, the what I should know. It is ngachi pesa, ntumire chipesa. And that was that, yeah.
Zulfa, do you know the meaning of those words?
It is send me money.
No,
ntumire chipesa is send me money.
They mean something else. Can I explain to you?
And ngachi pesa is give me money. You see,
by force.
By force.
Nakwambia lugha zinapitanga hivi. We don't speak them anyhow.
Zulfa, she has been looking for.
Okay, I'm gonna just give it by mouth. Gypsy, just write it down because it is not going. So it is 011 555 094. Let me do that again. No, let me do it again.
Uko na namba ngapi hizo kwani?
It is 011.
Wait. Let me also type it. Right. 011
555 094.
094. Okay. I don't have this number. Wait.
Let me check you well. When you say you do not have, oh, you're sending it to me too. Is ngai in me chibesa. Sindio? So this is what Gypsy is saying, yeah? Ati, wow, Zulfa needs a Grammy. Let me tell you, I do, but it is the truth. That is the thing. I'm gonna be recording everything Felix is telling me from this moment. When we are off the camera, yeah, I'm gonna be recording everything you're telling me. I'm gonna be like,
where did you get this video?
You see? Where did that video come from?
Wait.
Where did that video come from now?
Where did you get
it? Let me do say mimi
na watu strong.
Mimi when I'm gonna deliver, I deliver on things. I don't just speak. I know what you did. Let me repeat the number again.
Wait, even before you go to that extent, you guys, are you serious? Am I safe?
You're not safe. I told you what? You're not safe.
Where did you
You're
get this
not
video?
safe. How did I get that video of you eating chicken curry? Chicken curry with some rice and salad on the side with mango juice. And for dessert, you went what? For dessert, you ate what? Say. You should fear. You should fear. You should fear. When I told you I'm going to deliver, you never went to camera show Felix the way he's been surprised that I got the video.
How did
I get that video? How did
How
she
did you get this video?
get that video? I wasn't lying. When I said,
wait, excuse me, producer. Am I seeing?
are you safe?
Wait, am I safe? Am I safe though?
How did I get that video?
How did you get this video though? Because this video was recorded by either of us. It was recorded by somebody else.
Now your friend, that friend of yours, is the one who was telling me. They were telling me that this is what is going down here, Sawa, and I'm like, this is Felix eating chicken curry. How?
Zulfa, am I playing a different video from you? From yours?
That is the video.
Am I
That is the
Am
video.
I playing the video, a different video from yours?
Which is what is
Wait,
the video?
show me your screen, please, if you don't mind. Show me your screen.
You want to see which video I'm Shazayim?
Yes.
How are you feeling now, brother? Don't joke.
Anyway, this is Plains and Felix, guys, and
repeat number. Wait, watch your jokes. Repeat number. Yang.
How did you do that?
How did I get that video?
Like,
eating
seriously?
chicken curry?
Wait. How did you? Am I safe?
Ogopa, Felix. I told you when I say things. So you usually say Zulfa is dramatic. Zulfa is just lying.
Ni kama ajaiona kale kamim.
Ajawai.
Ukiona Zulfa
Ogopa. Unaona? Hebu show camera what they are doing.
If you see her, Ogopa. Ogopa. Yes.
This is very, very.
Unajua mnabishana hapa, naona ukibishana na Zulfa anasema siku moja utapatwa. Haijaisha wiki kaka.
Well, let me repeat the number for Gypsy. You know Gypsy, si kama huyu ambaye atuacha hapa.
Nimemtumia.
Ushatuma namba?
Vile nilitype nimemtumia direct.
Yes, this is Gypsy saying, Tilda don't lie, boom boom, Felix evidence. So you know they will anataka watu hapa it is Zulfa ni acting, but I did have evidence though.
When did you mtumia?
No, go ask that lady. How did I get that video? Acha kuwekea producer amenitumia.
Ogopa.
But Ogopa, when I tell you should tell people, oh, Zulfa is just acting. It's only that I don't know how to. I will tell you as dramatic as
but
I
the
can.
creative one.
Touch it.
So you are so much creative. Paka anashanga venye umepata video.
Yeah, I have not created that one. I have not used the AI though. It is the real video. No, umeshtuka nimeipata aje of chicken being brought to the table. Of desserts there, as here we are waiting for you to do things. Show camera of Felix.
Nakwambia Felo amini.
Oh God.
But I was somewhere just flexing. I didn't expect that.
And you were somewhere doing what? Don't flex. Felix, don't flex, because the moment I will say something here and you say it is a lie, I'm gonna bring evidence.
Why did you do that?
Why did I do that? Because ungekubali tu jana utuambia tubaya kuku, now you went and you never really actually got back to us. So that's why. Okay? That's why. No, Zulfa doesn't mean such thing. I can't now. Because I've been telling you, I know what you ate yesterday. I know everything you did yesterday. When you're looking at your friends, I want you to look them as who is snitching me to Zulfa? Who is snitching me to Zulfa? When you go on the field, be looking at them. Nani amenisnitch mali kuna Zulfa? But you want to know who has snitched you. Because how many friends did I make there? Like 6. Show camera. You know, Felix is like, how did you get that? I was just somewhere hanging out. You next time when I say, you say yes, I promised you chicken. And you did not deliver.
Felo, yani imemgusa.
sana. Mwangalishe. Hajaamini nimepata hiyo video. Hajaamini.
You know that video can maybe bring a different picture. In real sense, I was just there flexing and having
flexing. How you can eat chicken and leave us alone? How can you eat chicken without us, without me, your person, and you're out there eating chicken? How? Wakati sisi tuko hapa. How? How? Now Felix has humbled. You see how Felix is humbled now? Cheza. So I'm going to receive a phone call. But continue on telling people how you eat chicken.
Did you eat chicken?
Thank you. They've even confirmed again. Just tell people what happened. How did it go down, Felix?
Empty words.
You know Felix is shocked.
Very shocked.
How is he that shocked?
Producer Ebu, unajua ako karibu na
you guys, I really think that you are scaring me.
Sasa hapa najua akifanya
yeah, this is Zulfa, you could pass for MI5 and M16 jobs. Let me tell you, when I tell you I want to be a spy, I'm not lying. Because now Felix is shook. How did I get that? Mpaka sasa I confirm. Aje umepataje?
Ndafanya Fela anza kutembea akiwa
akiogo. I know you're going to go and scrub your phone now. Sindio? And try to put firewalls in it so that I cannot access. But I've not accessed your phone though. Let me not tell you.
But you can't. You know very well that you can't.
I can if I want to, Felix.
You can't.
I can access your phone.
I think I'm smart in that. But you know
the thing is, there are smarter people than you. How do you know that someone is tracking you, Felix? How can you know manually?
Wait, who did that?
Who did what?
Who did that?
Who did what?
Anyway, I think I need to
scrub your phone.
No.
Still, don't overdose the sugar.
No, I always say the truth.
Yeah,
the reality.
Aki Felix, unajua utaenda ukishtuka leo.
Ngoja tu zime kamera hivi na mic.
Atakuwa lakini Zulfa acha joke kama line niambie.
Ulipata aje video?
Then why didn't you maybe bring that issue before we
No, you know I didn't even remember the chicken. Nilikuwa nimesha story ya chicken until I remembered ngoja niko njaa. Alafu you said what is next? I was like what is next is now we usually have a very late lunch. Yes? So I'm like ngoja, what did you promise yesterday? And guess what? I have evidence of you eating chicken.
Mr. Producer, you get this video from Zulfa or you just look it from elsewhere?
Producer is like nah.
Anyway, I believe that you
guys... let me ask Gypsy if they have gotten my number. Gypsy, have you gotten my number?
Yeah.
Show me. I cannot trust Felix after what they did yesterday. After me telling it high and dry. No. So show hivi. Guy Felix acha kushtuka, ndo maisha haya basi. Ndo maisha. Unasikia nikisema hapa I wanna be a spy.
Fela ataanza kuogopa.
Na usiniogope, kipenzi ndo mimi yule. Mimi ndo yule.
Anaanza kuwa
tulisoma nawe kijato kimoja.
Anyway, thank you so much. I think
show me if Gypsy has gotten my number.
Gypsy.
Yes, thanks.
Gypsy, I shall receive your
number. Now, guy, cheki ananiangalia. Felix, you're safe with me.
No, Allah, you guys, I never thought that this thing can happen to me.
What has happened to you, Felix? Evidence has come. You never thought evidence would come. Why you should go?
Sasa akifanya vitu anachunga, anafanya
he's gonna always go. They're gonna, how people say, I don't always walk with my entire life looking huku nyuma. Now this is what you're gonna watching your back. Don't do that. You're safe with me.
No.
No, you're safe. Felix, look at me. Felix. Felix, plain son, Felix. Look at me, darling. Don't worry. Look at me. No, Felix.
Let me tell you the truth. Under the blue sky.
Have you ever thought?
I never thought. In fact, I could watch pranks. And most of the individuals could say that they can maybe, okay, those things are scripted. But you guys, whatever you have done to me, it is more than our...
It is not a prank, though. It is not a prank. If you think you're being pranked, you're not being pranked. It is just evidence. No one is pranking. Oh, what is shocking you is it is evidence and you think you're being pranked. You're not being pranked. That was chicken, wasn't it chicken? No one is pranking you. Don't worry. I know you're investing, so don't worry. Okay? You're safe with me, darling. Look at me. No, Felix.
It's okay, though.
Felix, look at me. I promise you, you are safe. If I could be near you, could be holding your hands like this, looking at you and being like, Felix. No. Okay, Felix. You're safe with me. Felix. How do you touch? You know, when you touch like this, is different. But when you want to assure someone you touch like this, Felix, you're safe with me. Look at me.
Video yenye amenionyesha walai. Zulfa.
Look at me, Felix. I am looking at you. I'm trying to, because I'm looking at the camera and you're there. Felix, look at me. You're safe. Assume I'm holding your hands.
Wewe kwenda.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Felix, do you feel safe? Yes? We need to know. Everybody, I didn't want to assure me. Do you feel safe, Tilda?
For who? For me?
For yourself?
Yeah. Why not?
Good.
Fellow,
I feel safe.
Fellow, naona ameshtuka walai mpaka nimemhurumia. But you guys that you're watching, if you see Fellow right now, anaangalia Zulfa zile za man. Aish. Madam, ogopa.
Even now, Gypsy, Zulfa will try and visit you guys sometime when I get a week off. Let me tell you, oh my God, you're so much welcome. Felix, when you get rid of the shock, I want you to tell Gypsy how much they will be appreciated here. Why are you looking at me that way? Why are you so shocked? You know, the thing is, I know. No, the thing is, I know what is shocking Felix. The underestimation. You know, you stay with someone, you underestimate. That's what they're usually telling people. They're telling people, Zulfa na danganya, Zulfa na act, kumbe Zulfa ni super spang, kumbe Zulfa ni M16, kumbe Zulfa ni nini? Wrecking Squad. Kumbe Zulfa ni nini? Continue with them sugar. But Gypsy, you're so much welcome here. I was trying to hold Felix's hands and be like, Felix, you're safe. You're safe. Felix is so shocked. I'm gonna have to go and touch Felix and be like, Felix,
you know what, Felix? Fellow is trying to read your mind.
You cannot read my mind, but just
it's
know.
Trying. Wewe venye anakucheki. So it's trying. Nimemwangalia for a long time. No.
I can read your mind. And I know your story. What? Felix, don't get so relax. Just next time before you say Zulfa is very talented. Of course I am, yeah. But measure them things, yeah. Today Felix has been humbled. So, hey, take it Felix and Yangalia man. Mona on camera. You've seen how Felix is looking at me. But as we continue to remind Felix that do not underestimate anyone, yeah? Which also telling you that let us not underestimate the killing of women out here. Femicide has become a first-degree crime in Kenya. That's why you see Zulfa, Tilda wearing red lipstick to support to symbolize the blood that has been shed for the women out here. Okay, so you go on the platforms of Usikimye. Usikimye is a platform on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. That's why we are signing a petition so that we may make it official that femicide is a first-degree murder. Yes, no, first-degree crime. Let me read this one. Felix, be happy. Felix, be happy. Zulfa is looking after you. You need someone like her. You have had that one. You're safe. Are you looking at me, Mr. Producer? Is the camera on me? Yeah, thank you. You're safe, Felix. And I will always look after you. Always. But just don't promise me chicken and don't deliver, because that one drives me cuckoo kidogo. One plate, right? That one drives me cuckoo. Don't promise me chicken, because that one drives me cuckoo. But cuckoo means crazy. But in this... Okay, why am I explaining the joke now? Okay, but just get, don't promise me chicken and don't deliver, because that one drives me cuckoo. Say your names, we finish. Felix is already dying over there, so that we can go and ag Felix, because Felix right now is being shocked. Felix is shocked. Felix has been electrocuted by the evidence. Okay? Say your name, Tilda. We go. We wait for chicken.
Okay, thank you guys. It's Tilda. Nakwambia nimehurumia Fel. Nakwambia naangalia pale wasei. Why? Le Zulfa, are you serious? Is it this true? Am I dreaming or is the reality? But fellow, is the reality. You are not dreaming. Sai nafaa uko unafika Jivanji. So,
do you think he's gonna go there? Say it's gonna be
ataka rada leo atakuwa anakaa hivi anataka kukula, naangalia kwanza nani ameshikilia simu kwa mkono. Who is holding the phone? Mwenye anataka kuchukua kamera. Well, no. But thank you guys for being with us. We love you so much. We appreciate having you. You are there because of us and we are here because of you. We love you. Love you, love, big love for those our live chat people, those who calls, those who comments, those who like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. We love you guys. See you when you see us on the next show at 4. Goodbye guys. Tilda in the house of Zulfa. Tukutane pale saa 10 kamili.
Okay. Thank you. So I don't know if Felix is gonna buy us chicken, because Felix is looking at the window. If I wish I could show you. Says he's there. You see how you see someone in the movie smoking a cigarette and just like looking at the window. That is what Felix is doing right now. So the camera cannot see, but that is what is happening right now, because Felix is shooken. Felix is shocked. Okay. So thank you, Gypsy. Thank you, Kosh. Is it Kosh? Let me confirm. Yeah, it is Kosh. Thank you for the silent viewers. Yeah, kumekuwa pana msema kweli. That's why. And let us meet here. Let us meet here saa 10. I hope akiwa leo we're gonna get chicken, because at least in your life nyingine kama tupo njaa. Sawa. So Felix, after he has, we're gonna try and throw water at him to see if he's gonna come back to us. But we do love you people. Gypsy, we're gonna be waiting for you. The moment you get that thing, you just come through. All the gates of Kenya News Alerts are open for you. Okay? So thank you so much. Bye bye. Tupatane saa 10.